series, Only Jesus, from our readings on John. And today's reading is John chapter 4 from verse 1 to verse 42. And one of the verses that stood out to me in this reading is verse 23. But this whole section talks about Jesus encountering a Samaritan woman at the well. And through their conversation they're having at the well, the Samaritan woman asked Jesus what worship is really about. She asked Jesus, is worship on a mountain or on Jerusalem? And Jesus answers, but the hour is coming and is now here when true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for the Father is seeking such people to worship him. And Jesus talks about worship because worship is something that us as humans we desperately need. And he not just talks about worship but points out what worship is really about. He talks about how worship is not about the location that you're at. And for us that can look like worship is not about the church and it's not about a building. And he talks about how worship is about spirit and in truth. Worship is about the posture of our hearts. And in a time where the world is changing, we need worship desperately. And how does changing the posture of our hearts look like? Worship is a lifestyle of exalting Jesus every day. Worship is a lifestyle of adoring Jesus every day. And worship is about being preoccupied with Jesus every day. Worship is not about singing a song, and worship is not about raising our hands, even though those are good things and good ways of exalting and adoring the Lord if done the right way. But worship is many more things. Worship is every day we need to think, if what I'm doing and if what I'm saying and the way I'm acting, is it exalting Jesus? And that's what worship really is. So on this day, I ask you guys to think about these things and understand that worship is something essential and something that we need to do on an everyday basis. And it's a lifestyle. Thank you.